Welcome back to your geography class in the part 2 of chapter number 5, that is natural vegetation and wildlife. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the types of vegetation and how many types of vegetation is present in India as well as all over the world. So there are 5 types of vegetation present all over the world, including India as well. So types of vegetation: tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, tropical thorn forest and scrubs, also known as thorn and scrub forest, montane forest and mangrove forest. So in the type of vegetation, we are particularly going to talk about the forest only. We are not going to talk about the agricultural part, or we are not going to, learn the differentiation between natural vegetation or vegetation. So simple things, just the types of forest. And over here you can see the Indian map, particularly stating these types of vegetation. Over here again you can understand with the help of this box given over here at the bottom right side of the map. So there are different shades of green along with a creme shade. Not exactly creme, it is also a lightest shade of green to be stated as. So with the help of these you can see tropical evergreen forest is this darkest green part, then comes tropical deciduous parts, so 2 and 1. Then montane forests are situated. So montane means the forests that are situated on the mountain. So we are talking about particularly over here the Himalayan part and the northeast Himalayan part as well. So this is then mangrove forests that are situated by the water body side where they forms the delta as well, along with a certain type of vegetation is present. So mangrove forests are present likewise over here in this region. This is the region, if you still remember, is the Sundarban Delta, the largest delta of the world, and this is formed by the 2 particular rivers of India subcontinent, Ganga and Brahmaputra. Along with that, you can see these regions that are also comprising mangrove forest. And lastly, we do have tropical thorn forest. Thorn means in the dry region. So you can see this is a bit of part of the Gujarat state, entirely Rajasthan, a bit of Madhya Pradesh, along with a bit of UP. So we have a pinch of few states over here in the case of tropical thorn forest. So let's move with the discussion of this. So in today's class, we are going to discuss particularly about the tropical evergreen and tropical deciduous forest. So here we are going to start with the tropical evergreen forest. And these are the certain features that we are going to discuss about rest of the 4 types of forest, within which rainfall, the height or the density of the forest is certainly to be involved, along with the discussion of the examples of the biodiversity. It means what kind of particular vegetation and animals are found in these certain types of forests. So rainfall occurs more than 200 centimeter, and within these particular types of evergreen forest, summers are of quite a short length. So the evergreen forest experiences short dry season. Trees reach great heights as up to the extent of 60 meter or above in few cases. Then since the region is warm, now we are talking about the high rainfall area. It means this region of evergreen forest receives more than 200 centimeters of rainfall. It means when such kind of rain occurs, it means excess of rainfall is experienced in the regions that experiences quite a hot temperature almost throughout the year. So such regions are present nearby the equator. Particularly, of course, some are present in the extended part of the subtropical region as well, in the northern as well as in southern hemisphere. So we are talking about such regions that remain warm and wet because of the rainfall that occurs almost throughout the year. So since the region is warm and wet throughout the year, it has a luxuriant vegetation of all kind. Luxuriant comprising majority of the features as trees, shrubs, creepers that need support of other plant to climb higher, giving it a multi-layered structures. As there are varieties of trees, shrubs, creepers, and these forests are so dense that sunlight is also unable to reach the surface of the earth or surface of the ground level. As they are dense, so they are multi-layered, comprising all the variants of the vegetation. No definite time for trees to shed their leaves. So there is no definite time period of these evergreen forests when the trees present in these forests shed their leaves. They do shed their leaves. Every tree does shed their leaves, but in a prominent period, particularly the dry season, as the dry season is quite short in the evergreen forest, so the trees do shed their leaves, but on different time spans, appear green all the year. That is the reason that these evergreen forests appear green throughout the year, because it rains throughout the year, and all the trees that are present in these evergreen forests, they doesn't shed their leaves altogether. So that is all about this basic information. Along with this, these are found in these prominent regions. We are going to discuss the regions as well, where exactly the particular kind of forests are found. So these are found on the western slope of Western Ghats. So if these are the slopes, let me take the help of this map for you for the better understanding part. Over here, we are talking about the Western Ghats and the western slopes. So these are the Western Ghats located over here, and we are talking about the western part, these slopes, because it rains heavily over here, because the southwest monsoon winds enter from the western part of the Western Ghats itself. Then coming ahead, we do have Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, as they are surrounded by the water bodies itself, upper parts of Assam and Tamil Nadu coast. So over here we do have the upper parts of Assam, and we are going to talk about certainly this region. Then we have the coast of Tamil Nadu, you can see. So these are the regions of tropical evergreen forests. Then some commercially important trees are also found in this region. What do you mean by commercially important trees? So the trees that are in use of various concerns, as in some are the medicinal plants. From some of the trees we do extract perfumes and we do make powders. So there are certain usages of certain type of trees, and these trees have their commercial value because we are using those trees to earn. So that is why they are known as commercially important trees. So they are ebony, mahogany, rosewood, rubber and cinchona. And these are the prominent ones that you have to remember. And common animals found in these tropical evergreen forests are elephant, monkey, lemur, deer, one-horned rhinoceros, found in particularly the jungles or forests of Assam and West Bengal. You have to learn these and such kind of information prominently because they can come in MCQ, fill-up or any kind of one-mark question. Many birds are also found along with bats, sloths, scorpions and snails. So this is the variety of the animal species found in the tropical evergreen forest. Now let's talk about the tropical deciduous forest. They are further divided into two, again on the basis of the rainfall that occurs in these forests. So on the basis of the rainfall, the deciduous forests are further divided into two, as I have already stated. But their names are deciduous dry forest and deciduous moist forest. We are going to discuss entirely about that. So these are also known as deciduous forests, are also known as monsoon forests and most widespread forests of India, because India is a region that receives maximum rainfall by either or all regions itself, but majority of the India mainland comprises rest 4 types of other forests as well, and out of those 4 major forests that are found on India mainland are deciduous forests. And what is the rainfall that occurs over here? What is the rainfall? I'm talking about the quantity in what count. So 70 centimeter to 200 centimeters. Trees shed their leaves almost altogether because this region experiences a good summer length. Good, we're talking about the average summer length for about 6 to 8 weeks in dry summer. And what do you consider 8 weeks for? How many months does it comprise? As actually 4 weeks are comprised in 1 month. So 8 weeks we are talking about over here. It means we are talking about 2 straight months of summer that are experienced in the regions comprising tropical deciduous forests. As I was stating, these deciduous forests are further divided into two. So division on the basis of water availability, rainfall is the major factor among them. So they are divided into moist deciduous forests and dry deciduous forests. And we are going to discuss individually both of them and in each and every concern. So these moist deciduous forests are found in areas of rainfall between 100 to 200 centimeter. And as you can see in this image, these forests are not that dense as the evergreen forests are to be the densest one. These are found in all these regions, particularly northeastern states, along with the foothills of Himalayas, Jharkhand, West Odisha, Chhattisgarh. Also, it is found in the eastern slopes of the Western Ghats. So, eastern slopes of the Western Ghats and rest of the region, if you know the political map, you can easily point out that which states are exactly located at which particular part of India. Now, the vegetation variety of these moist deciduous forests. So, teak is the most dominant species of trees found in these moist deciduous forests. Then comes bamboos, sal, shisham, sandalwood, kher, kusum, arjun and mulberry. Finally, it's not key only these are found. There are various others, but these are the major trees that are found in common in such kind of forest. Now the dry deciduous forests, so these are found in the areas which receive rainfall between 70 to 100 centimeter. And these are found in rainier parts of the peninsular plateau. It means the regions of the peninsular plateau that receives quite a good amount of rainfall. And that good amount of rainfall is 70 to 100. Because in the entire region of peninsular plateau, it doesn't rain at good amount. Plains of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh are also the region where such kind of dry deciduous forests are found. Open stretches, there are vast, wide open stretches of these dry deciduous forests. Again over here, some particular common trees are found because these are the deciduous forests only, whether moist or dry one. So, teak and sal are common trees found in both the types of deciduous forests. Along with this, peepal and neem are the prominent one. A large part of these dry deciduous forests has been cleared for the agriculture part. So, some parts are used for grazing as well, along with the agriculture part. Now, we are going to talk about some common animals. So, lion, tiger, pig, deer, elephant, birds, lizards, snakes, tortoises. These are the commonly found fauna species, animal species within these dry deciduous forests along with the moist deciduous forests as well. So, what we have discussed about the forest vegetation or the types of vegetation, you can use either or words. So, basically we have discussed about the entire characteristic features of tropical evergreen and tropical deciduous forest. Let's recall the entire discussed part. Why do tropical evergreen forests remain green throughout the year? Because they doesn't shed their leaves altogether because of the short summer duration as well. So, there is a short dry season and trees shed their leaves at different times. So, it appears to remain green throughout the year. Second question, which type of forest is also known as monsoon forest? Without any confusion, it is about the evergreen forest. No, we are talking about the deciduous forest. So, tropical evergreen, no, we have not discussed about this. And our answer is tropical deciduous forest. Last question for the day. What is the most dominant tree species in moist or that is found in moist deciduous forest? So, that is teak only, although it is found in the dry deciduous forest as well. So, that is all about today's class. I hope things were quite clear to you because it is the easiest chapter among rest of the 4 chapters that we have discussed. So, I'll continue this types of vegetation topic within the upcoming class as well. Over there, we are going to discuss rest of the remaining 3 types of forests. So, see you then. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.